Why do so many people work hard, stay busy, and still feel like they are never getting ahead? Why do some people seem trapped in the same financial struggles for years, while others slowly build stability and create opportunities for themselves? The answer is often not what people expect. It is not simply about luck, intelligence, or how much someone earns. The deeper reasons are hidden in everyday choices, beliefs, habits, and the way people understand money. Many people spend their entire lives chasing more income without realizing that earning money and building wealth are completely different journeys. A person can make more and still feel financially stressed. Another person can start with very little and gradually create a more secure future by changing the way they think and act. The uncomfortable truth is that poverty is not always caused by a lack of effort. Many people work incredibly hard. They wake up early, handle responsibilities, and do everything they can to survive. But effort alone does not always create progress. The direction of that effort matters. The decisions made with time, energy, and resources can shape the path someone follows for years. A major reason many people remain financially stuck is that they are taught how to earn money, but not how to manage it. From a young age, many people learn that success means getting a job, receiving a paycheck, and spending that income to support a lifestyle. But fewer people are taught how money grows, how financial habits are created, or how small decisions can influence the future. This creates a cycle where people constantly exchange their time for money without building systems that can support them. When all energy goes toward immediate needs, there is little room left for planning, learning, or creating new opportunities. But there is another powerful factor that often goes unnoticed: mindset. The way people view money can influence the actions they take. Some people grow up believing that money is something difficult to keep, something that disappears quickly, or something only available to certain types of people. These beliefs can quietly shape decisions without people even realizing it. A person who believes opportunities are impossible may never look for them. A person who believes learning about finances is too complicated may avoid gaining knowledge. A person who believes their situation can never improve may stop searching for new paths. This does not mean positive thinking alone creates wealth. Life is complicated, and many real challenges affect financial situations. But beliefs often influence behavior, and behavior creates patterns. Over time, those patterns can either create progress or keep someone in the same place. Here is where the story becomes more interesting. The biggest difference between people who improve their financial situation and those who remain stuck is often not a dramatic change. It is usually a collection of small choices repeated consistently. The ability to delay unnecessary spending, develop valuable skills, make thoughtful decisions, and understand long-term consequences can create a completely different financial future. Many people focus only on what they cannot afford. They look at expensive things and wonder why they cannot have them. But financially successful people often focus on what they can build. They ask different questions. Instead of only asking how they can buy something today, they think about how their choices affect tomorrow. This shift in thinking can change everything.
One of the most overlooked reasons people stay stuck financially is the invisible cost of lifestyle inflation and poor opportunity cost awareness. Even when income rises, many unconsciously upgrade their spending in lockstep: a better phone, a newer car, more frequent takeout, trendier clothes, or moving to a more expensive neighborhood to match their new salary. What feels like normal progress is actually erasing potential wealth. A $300 monthly increase in spending might seem harmless, but over 10 years at a conservative 7% compound return, that same money could have grown into over $50,000. The real trap is that these upgrades rarely deliver lasting happiness. They simply reset the baseline of normal higher, forcing the person to work even harder just to maintain the new standard. Meanwhile, those who build stability deliberately keep their lifestyle below their means, directing every extra dollar towards skills, assets, or emergency funds. They understand that true financial freedom is not about earning more so you can spend more. It's about earning more so you eventually need to work less. This requires uncomfortable discipline, saying no to things that look good today but weaken tomorrow. It also demands a different relationship with time. Most people trade hours for dollars and stop there. The few who escape the cycle start trading some of those dollars for assets that generate more dollars, whether through education that increases earning power, small investments that compound, or building side income streams that eventually outpace their job. They treat money as a tool that works for them instead of the other way around. They accept that building real security is slow and often boring. There are no viral celebrations for someone who quietly maxes out their retirement contributions, negotiates a better salary, or spends evenings learning instead of scrolling. Yet these unsexy habits separate people who are still grinding in the same place 5 years from now from those who quietly pull ahead. The gap is rarely caused by one big mistake. It's the accumulation of hundreds of small daily choices most people never even notice they're making. Changing this pattern starts with brutal honesty, tracking every expense for a few months, questioning every purchase against long-term goals, and refusing to let social media or peer pressure write your financial script. When someone finally makes this shift, the relief is profound. Not just because they have more money, but because they finally feel in control of their future instead of constantly reacting to the present.
Another reason people struggle financially is the pressure to appear successful before they actually become successful. Modern society often rewards appearances. People see expensive lifestyles, luxury purchases, and carefully created images of success. But appearances do not always reveal reality. Someone may look wealthy while carrying constant financial pressure. Someone else may live quietly while building strong financial foundations. Comparing lives based only on what is visible can lead people into decisions that damage their future. The desire to keep up with others can become a financial trap. People may spend money to impress people they barely know, purchase things they do not truly need, or take on commitments that create stress. The temporary feeling of looking successful can sometimes come at the cost of long-term freedom. A powerful question to ask is this: are your choices helping you create the life you want, or are they only helping you maintain an image? This is where many people experience a turning point. They realize that financial improvement is not only about making more money. It is also about gaining control over decisions. Another hidden challenge is the lack of financial education. Many people are never shown how important skills like budgeting, saving, investing, negotiating, and understanding value can be. Without this knowledge, people are forced to make important financial choices without a clear guide. Imagine trying to navigate an unfamiliar road without direction. You might work hard, move quickly, and still end up somewhere you never intended to go. Money works in a similar way. Without understanding how it works, effort can be wasted, but learning changes possibilities. The good news is that financial knowledge can be developed at any stage of life. People can learn new skills, improve their habits, and make better decisions regardless of where they start. A difficult beginning does not have to determine the ending. However, there is another important truth that many people overlook. Building a better financial future requires patience. Many people search for instant solutions because they want immediate relief. They look for shortcuts, quick transformations, or easy answers. But meaningful progress usually comes from consistency, discipline, and a willingness to improve over time. The world often celebrates sudden success stories, but it rarely shows the years of preparation, learning, mistakes, and persistence behind them. Behind many successful people is a long process of adapting, improving, and continuing despite challenges. The journey is not about becoming perfect, it is about becoming more aware. The most important financial decision many people can make is choosing to take responsibility for the things they can control. They cannot control every opportunity, every challenge, or every circumstance, but they can control their willingness to learn, their daily choices, and their approach to the future. And this leads to a deeper question that goes beyond money. What if the biggest obstacle is not the amount of money someone has today, but the habits and beliefs they carry into tomorrow? A person's financial story is not written by a single moment. It is shaped by repeated actions, decisions, and lessons collected over time. Small changes in thinking can create powerful changes in direction. The path out of financial struggle is rarely simple, but understanding the hidden reasons behind money problems is an important step. When people learn to manage resources, develop valuable skills, and make decisions based on their goals instead of outside pressure, they create a stronger foundation for the future. So the next time you think about why people remain poor, remember that the answer is often deeper than income alone. It is about knowledge, habits, choices, and the ability to create a better path despite challenges. Your financial future is influenced by the decisions you make today, and and every decision is an opportunity to move in a new direction. If this message gave you a new perspective, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more thought-provoking content, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you believe is the biggest reason people struggle financially? Your opinion could start a valuable conversation.